Hello Virgo. We are going to do something special and different. At the end, I'm going to pull a card that's just going to be a quick popped answer, kind of like a quick yes or no answer. So again, it's going to be an answer to just an easy yes no type question that you guys will think of at the end, and we'll pull that. It'll be a bonus little fun card. So let's see what you guys have going on. I have prayed over the cards, shuffled them, asked that each of you receives at least one message. It is for a large number of people. So if you find that nothing resonates with you, check your rising or your moon sign. And so let's see what is going on, Virgos. You guys have something really big going on. Yeah. There's a large number of you that you're involved in a very challenging situation, a legal battle. Almost like where the line has been drawn. It really is like a legal battle, a situation at work where you've been wronged, others have been wronged, and it's been going on for a while. It's nearing the end, and they're telling you to hang in there. It's been a very challenging situation, but it is nearing the end. First card that we have is Nine of Gabriel. At the bottom it says, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. So they're saying don't give up. You've made it this far. You know, continue to be courageous and determined, because it's needed now more than ever, because the situation for some of you has been going on for a few months, but you're at the end. You've really come a long way. You've stood up for yourself. Continue to stand your ground and have confidence and know that it's going to end in a successful way. This is just that the last days. You're in the last days of this. So just stick with it. Don't give up. Don't back down. You were wronged. So they're proud of what you're doing. Continue to stand up for yourself. You're not a carpet to be walked on. So you're doing the right thing. And it's usually hardest. And in this instance, for those of you that this is a message for, it's usually hardest after you've been fighting something for a while, because you just want to give up. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of dealing with it. You're tired of the headache. But they're encouraging you to not give up. It's going to be, it'll be finished soon. Just hang in there, because they are helping come to a solution, a completion. This is a major arcana card. So this, and again, when at the beginning, that this is a big deal. It is something big. It is something like at work. It is a legal thing, a legal battle that you're having with someone, or a workplace, or for some of you that have your own business, like a client. But it's big. It's a game changer. At the bottom of this card, it says, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So they are bringing solutions. It is going to come to completion. It's just you've been feeling really stressed out. So just breathe, take a deep breath, relax, have patience. You're almost there. They're saying you're almost there. Just know that they're having creative solutions. It is going to be resolved. It is going to be resolved in your favor in the very near future. Just keep hanging in there. Next card is assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. And this is going to be a quick and easy reading, Virgo, if you're going to have the same messages all the way throughout, which means they really want you to get the message, to continue to stand up for yourself. You are not a rug to be trampled on. And those of you that are in this situation, you should be standing up for yourself. You should be standing firm. You should be determined. Continue to be courageous. Continue to stand firm. Continue to expect the things that you deserve, and expect and anticipate a positive outcome. Now, by being assertive, that's don't be aggressive. Don't be like a bully in this situation, but don't back down is what they're saying. Don't back down. And this is all up here about this situation that you're going through, this legal situation, this work situation. Okay, there's one little piece of love tied to this that we'll cover here in a second. Okay, bottom row. This is all about love. So let's see what's going on for love for you guys. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Some of you are in a relationship. You're wanting to know, when is it going to get to that next level? Some of you, it's like somebody that you've been dating and you kind of keep going back and forth, and you're like, okay, is this ever going anywhere? Is it going to turn into something that I can hold on to? And it is, very soon is what they're saying. Now, for some of you that are single, you know, the angels are having a little bit of a hard time answering your prayers because you have not clearly defined what it is that you want. So like if you go to a restaurant and you say you go to a breakfast restaurant and you sit down and you envision this perfect meal is going to be an ooey gooey ham and cheese omelet with some fruit on the side and some orange juice, but you sit down and you just tell the waitress that you'd like breakfast, and the waitress brings you a bowl of grits and a piece of toast and some apple juice. Well, you'll eat it because it's breakfast and you said you wanted breakfast, but it's not that breakfast that you really, really wanted. So they can't bring you what you really, really want unless you tell them. So take the time to get very clear on what it is that you want. Sit down, do a manifestation list. Do it on the new moon, because new moons are perfect for manifestations. You have to wait until after the new moon, but sit down, write down what it is that you want in a partner. Write down what it is that you desire. You know, if you were to get this perfect mate, what type of characteristics would they have? And don't get so specific that they can't find you that person, because, you know, don't put that they have to be, you know, 6 feet 3 inches, and they have to have brown hair and green eyes, and they have to have, you know, a specific type of job. Don't get that specific, because you could block out a soulmate connection. But put down that you want somebody that has a job. Put down that you know, you can put down that you want a tall person. You can put down that, you know, you can put down those characteristics that you want. Like if you would like somebody with a certain color eyes, great. But don't get down in the nitty gritty. But put that you want someone that's close with family. Put that you want, so say you're a homebody, then you probably want somebody that's a homebody. But put down the characteristics, the things that you want in a mate. And then let God bring that to you. Because they're having a little bit of a hard time, because those of you that are in this situation, you haven't clarified what it is that you want, and that's some. There's a number of you keep jumping from relationship to relationship, and every time you're not happy, but the people you're dating are always completely different. And they're saying that's a sign that you're not being clear with what you want. So before you move forward with anyone else, sit down and get clear on what you want, so they can bring you that, and then you can have that relationship that you desire. Now, next card we have is, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, so for some of you that are single, you know, some of you found someone, but it's just not moving forward. It's because you have to do some work on healing your heart. You know, we had this card here, which again is a major arcana. Big game changers, things that are going to completely change your life. So some of you, you've got this person that, you know, you keep going back and forth with them. You keep wondering, okay, when are we going to go to the next level? Is this going to happen? Is this not going to happen? Do I have to let this person go or not? But the key lies within you. You're going to have to heal your heart first. You're going to have to heal your heart so you can let that love in. Because you're protecting your heart. For some of you, you've had experiences in this lifetime that have really hurt you, and so you've put up a wall. Some of you have, you know, your heart's closed off because of things that have happened in previous lifetimes, but your heart's closed off. So you're repelling that person, and for those of you in this situation, it's a soulmate. It's a divine partnership. For some of you, it's a twin flame relationship, but you're not going to be able to bring them in until you heal your heart. So they're encouraging you to shift your focus from wondering about, okay, when is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? To shifting it to focus on doing that heart healing, so it can happen quickly. and won't be delayed anymore, because you can only receive as much love as you're open to receiving. And if you don't feel that you're worthy of love because of things that have happened in the past, you can have the perfect meant to be divine partner standing before you, and it won't happen until you heal your heart. And for some of you, it's the same situation. You haven't met anyone yet. You go on dates, you go and spend time with people. Sometimes you meet someone, you date for a little while, and it just always falls apart. Every time it falls apart. It's because you need to heal your heart. So they're saying take this time before you venture into another relationship to focus on healing your heart, so that you can be fully ready to embrace that love that they're going to be bringing into your life. And the last card that we have is Angel of Vision. Someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. So some of you are in a relationship, and that person is deceiving you. There's more going on than currently is meeting the eye. So the person that you're with, they're hiding something. They're not telling you something, or they're not revealing the whole truth. They're revealing part of it, but keeping a big chunk of it from you. So what I encourage you to do is to not rely on the things that they're, showing you, that they're telling you. Instead, listen to your intuition, because you see here, like, third eye is lit up. You need to listen to your intuition. You need to listen to that gut feeling, because that's where you're going to get your true answers. So if they're pitching a story and it doesn't feel right in your stomach and you feel like something is off, it is off. And they're encouraging you to get to the bottom of it and figure it out. So you can do that by walking outdoors, paying attention to signs, synchronicities, and if you're really stuck, stay intuitive, get a reading. But for those of you that are in this situation, you already know that something's not right. And for a number of you, you are getting signs on what is not right. Trust those. Trust those and listen to those. So, are you ready for your little pop-it? Very quick answer to your question. So, does everyone have a question in mind? You got it? You got it? Okay. Here we go. In the near future, and I'm going to go ahead and read this book because there will be things possibly, well, no, it's not very long. What you are asking about will occur very soon, so you won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path. Be open to receiving. So that's good stuff. It's a very good reading. Those of you that are in this challenging situation, it's almost over in the very near future. You're almost there. Hang in there. Don't give up. For those of you with love, you're going to get there very soon. Hang in there. And for those of you in that situation with partner, they're going to help you get to the bottom of it very soon. So have a safe and enjoyable month filled with a lot of love, joy, and blessings.